All right, let's dive into a really powerful and maybe even kind of a challenging idea. We're going to talk about our habit of judging the person right in front of us based on who they used to be. The source we're exploring today says this is a huge mistake, one that actually blocks our own growth and our ability to really connect. So let's get into it. Seriously, just think about it for a second. An old friend, a family member, maybe a colleague. How often do you kind of pull up their file in your memory and end up talking to that file instead of the actual person who's right there? It's a super common habit, but is it really helping anyone? And this metaphor, wow, it just nails the whole problem. Judging someone by their past is exactly like trying to navigate a brand new city with an expired map. The city's changed, right? New roads are there, old ones are gone. But you're still staring at this old piece of paper. You are absolutely going to get lost. And this is what we can call the outdated information trap. It's this mental shortcut that feels safe just because it's familiar, but in reality, it just keeps us, well, it keeps us stuck. So here's the crucial part. The moment you decide you already know who someone is because of their past, your mind just snaps shut. You can't see them for who they are now, you can't feel their current energy, and that connection it goes stale. You're basically having a conversation with a ghost. So why is this trap so bad? Well, it's because it's built on a totally false idea that people don't change. When the truth is, people are anything but static. We really have to redefine what the past even means here. It's not some permanent stain. It's not a final verdict on who a person is. It's just the journey they took, the whole messy process they went through to become who they are today. It's a path, not a prison. And that change can be incredibly deep and happen ridiculously fast. A person can have a breakthrough, a real awakening, and literally become a different person overnight. And that's exactly why the only person you can ever really connect with is the one standing in front of you today. Now, this whole idea of seeing people in the now ties into something even bigger. The idea that our interactions aren't just psychological, they're energetic. Our conversations, our connections, that's the main way we exchange this vital energy with each other. Okay, now check this out, because this breakdown is fascinating. We all think we go out in nature to recharge, and we do, but according to this source, that's only about 30% of our vital energy. The huge majority, a full 70%, comes directly from our interactions with other people. But let's be real, not all of that energy feels good, right? You've got clear energy, that's the light, easy, positive stuff. But then there's cloudy energy, the heavy, difficult, negative stuff from arguments and friction. Our first instinct is to run from it, but that's where the real power is hidden. Yeah, because that heavy, dense energy is just packed with potential. The real skill, the thing that leads to incredible personal growth, is learning how to take that cloudy energy from a tough interaction and transform it inside yourself into this pure, powerful source of fuel. And this brings us to what is probably the most radical idea in this whole explainer. The idea that the people who cause us the most pain are actually our most important teachers. Okay, let's use a really tough example. Imagine someone scams you, takes your money. What's your gut reaction? It's anger, right? Resentment, maybe even hate. Your entire focus is on the person who did this and how unfair it was. But what if you took a different path? Okay, step 1, the hurt happens. You get wronged. But in step 2, instead of just defaulting to hate, you stop and ask a totally different question. What was I meant to learn from this? Maybe the lesson is about being too trusting or not valuing yourself enough. Once you find that lesson, you grow. And the result? Once you learn it, that specific kind of teacher just doesn't need to show up in your life anymore. And this is the heart of it, right here. From this point of view, that person didn't just come to take something from you, they came to wake you up. And if you get stuck hating them, you're looking in the completely wrong direction. You totally miss the lesson that was there for you the whole time. So when we pull this all together, what does it really mean for us? It means our real power isn't in trying to control other people. It's in mastering our own perception, our own internal process. This framework is actually super clear about what our job is. It says we don't really have the right to hate or be angry with others. Our real rights, our power, it comes down to 3 things: accepting what life gives you, transforming the energy you get from it, and growing from the whole experience. And this is the ultimate takeaway. It all boils down to this.
What happens to you is secondary. The quality of your life, your growth, your energy, it all depends on what you choose to do with what happens. The power was always inside you.
So I'll leave you with this question. The next time you meet someone you think you already know, just take a breath. Are you going to pull out that old, expired map from your memory? Or are you going to have the courage to meet the person who's standing right in front of you right now? The choice is always yours.